Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential steroid rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I'll tell you what, this could be a bit different. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cut out in the nick of time. Keita plays it out to the flank. Now surely! Jordan Henderson played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mane. Firmino, he's gone for it, he's delivered all right!
Liverpool are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking, that's the real highlight.
So, a breakthrough already. Salah brings it forward. Looking to get within range. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Well positioned to make that interception. Well weighted. Now it's Roberto Firmino going through. Has a pop! In it goes! Liverpool are all square. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Wijnaldum gets it back. Referee has just said play on. And it's Firmino. Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino shapes the shoots. Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Firmino. He's pinged one through here. He's left his man.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's got options out wide. Going through. Mane. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! Wijnaldum has come loose. Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it through. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Wijnaldum. He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Salah. Looks to thread it through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Here we go again then. Mane. He's got it on the right now. What's on? He's left his man. Salah plays it in. And he's there to cut it out. Over to the left. Firmino. That's a promising ball. Just the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Liverpool. Can he score? They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Milner is fouled. And it's Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah hits one! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Jim, your thoughts?
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what can they conjure from this one? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Oh, terrific save. Robertson. Good run down the left-hand side. Here it comes. Firmino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Wijnaldum. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Has a swing at it! Robertson. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Firmino. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has he picked him out? Firmino. Firmino hits it! Jordan Henderson. Henderson. Gets it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah going for goal! Not out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Header! Oh, almost a sixth! Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. Mohamed Salah is demanding it out wide. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Firmino. Mane looking to get on the end of this. And that's a throw. Henderson. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now is it in? No. In he goes again! No mistake!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. It's Salah! Back of the net!
Mohamed Salah showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Liverpool have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they...
Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aimed long and direct. Van Dijk goes looking. Keita. And it's Milner. Milner! He's done very well to get to that.
Milner simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mohamed Salah plays it forward. And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control, they did enough to win it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this,